Today I'm going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me video, which I'm very excited about because this is my very first chit chat get ready with me. I figured this would be a perfect time to just talk. If you guys are getting ready, you can watch this video while you get ready so we can get ready together. So let's get started. So we're just going to be taking the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer, which looks like this. And I recently got this and I have been using it every day and it's so amazing. It smells like so good. It smells like citrus. Because I'm doing a peachy makeup tutorial, I decided that I was going to paint my nails a peachy pink color because your girl's gotta be extra. Speaking of extra, have you guys heard Cardi B's new album? Because it is everything. I love the album. I haven't listened to it completely yet, but I've listened to a few songs and they have been so amazing. If you guys don't know, I am a huge Cardi B fan. I love her music, but her personality is also super amazing. Yeah, her music is just really good. Next, we're going to be taking the Maybelline Dream BB Fresh 8-in-1 BB Balm Skin Perfector, aka BB Cream, and this is perfect for spring when the weather gets warm because it's not as heavy as my Tarte 24-hour full coverage Amazonian Clay foundation. So I like to use this one, even though it does not give full coverage. It just evens out my skin tone. It has SPF 30, which is perfect for spring because you gotta keep your skin safe, especially as the sun gets out. And of course, I'm going to be taking my beauty blender and blending everything out. I'm not ashamed of my face. I'm not afraid to show that I have breakouts because I feel like it's normal. I mean, it is normal. I don't feel like it's normal. It is normal. I don't think that girls or guys should ever be embarrassed that they have acne. I just think it's because my skin is really oily. And so when you have oily skin, your pores get clogged really easily. Everyone I know who has dry skin does not get breakouts, or they break out very rarely. But then me, it's like... Next, I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal True Match Concealer, and this is in Fair Light, and I'm just going to be using this to conceal any blemishes. I love doing these types of videos because I feel like I can just talk to you guys, and you guys can get to know me, and I can get to know you. If you can relate to anything that I say, you could comment below, and we could have a conversation. I am very, very excited for warm weather, even though on the East Coast, it literally snowed a few days ago, and it's spring because Mother Nature is just like, it's not spring until I say it's spring. The party don't start till I walk in. And that is Mother Nature right now. She's like, the spring don't start till I walk in. To contour, I'm going to be using the Graftobian Professional Makeup Palette, and this is in the shade Warm Palette number 3. I'm going to be using the middle shade to contour because I am not very tan right now. To contour, I'm going to be using this small brush. These are the Moda brushes, and I really like these. They're the... I forgot the name of these like brushes in general, but I'm just going to be using that to contour. Now I'm just going to be blending everything out with this brush that I got on Amazon that did not survive very long. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got some plants for my room. So as you can see in the background, we have some plants going on because, you know, spring, summer, and I just like plants in general. We are going to be highlighting with the Light Neutral Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm just going to be highlighting under my eyes. Because this is so pigmented and creamy, a little goes a really long way. On my vlog channel, I was initially posting on Mondays and Thursdays, but then it got kind of hard to do that because it's just hard to post daily vlogs. Personally, as interesting as my life is, just kidding. It's hard for me to like find something to vlog about every single day. So I decided to switch up my schedule. Instead of posting vlogs every Monday and Thursday, I'm going to be posting videos on this channel every Monday and Thursday. And then on my vlog channel, I'm going to be posting once a week. That way you guys get a glimpse into my week. So if I don't do something interesting one day, I can just make up for it the next day. I've been wanting to try some new recipes lately just to test out so that if I find a recipe that I really, really like, I can share it with you guys on my blog. So now that I've highlighted, I'm just going to go back with the same brush that I used to contour, and I'm just going to go over the contour on my nose a little bit. Very, 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 very lightly. Now to go over the cream contour, I'm going to be taking the Hoola Benefit Bronzer, which is my all-time favorite bronzer, and I'm just going to be going over any areas that I contoured, and I'm going to be using my Real Techniques sculpting brush. Now I'm going to be setting my highlight with the Almay Pressed Powder in the shade Light. Also, excuse my baby hairs. My baby hairs get like crazy. This is how my baby hairs look if I do not smoothen them out. So if anyone else can relate, let me know, because I don't even, they're just like this. I'm pretty sure it's my Brazilian side. So now that we've done that, we are going to go into brows. And for brows, I'm going to be using two products today. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder, and this is in the shade dark brown. And I'm also going to be using the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit, and this is in the shade number 4. I'm going to be taking the powder, and I'm going to be taking the darker side, and I'm just going to start with the outer part of my brow. I'm going to just softly start filling them in. I also have some announcements for you guys. I'm going to Poland once again this summer. I'm really excited, and of course I will be vlogging the entire trip because I love doing travel vlogs. Travel vlogs are definitely one of my favorite videos to film ever, and I love traveling, and I think traveling is something that everyone should definitely do. It can be expensive if you don't have any relatives or friends who live in the country that you are traveling to, but even a small trip outside of your town can be a life-changing experience, especially if you're in your house all day. You don't have to travel across the world, across the country. You can literally travel to the state next to you, just experiencing a new state if you're in America, or a new city if you're somewhere else in the world. It can be completely life-changing and extremely fun, and it still counts as travel. So anything outside of your city, even exploring new areas in your own city, that also counts as traveling. I really like quotes that have deep meanings. I found this quote. The quote is by Jim Rohn, and it is, "We must all suffer one of two things, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret and disappointment." I love that quote so much. Personally, what it means to me is that we can either choose to do things that make us uncomfortable but bring us closer to our goals and what we want to achieve. You can either choose to slack and then later you're going to regret it. Personally, I think that the pain of discipline is so much better than the pain of regret. I'm just going to be lining the bottom part of my brows because this area tends to be sort of thin. Okay, so once my brows are done, I'm going to get right into eyeshadow. Send nudes. I'm just kidding. Don't send me nudes. Please don't send me nudes. I'm gonna be using this palette, which I got at TJ Maxx. It was only $5. So can we get a yes? Cheap as heck, but the colors, guys, the colors, that's just nice. We're going to be using the NYX HD eyeshadow base in order to make sure that the eyeshadow stays on. Now I'm going to be taking the palette, and I'm just going to be taking this Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, this peachy color right here. I'm going to be applying that to my crease. Oh yes, look at that peachy color. This is going to be a very natural, everyday spring makeup look. It screams spring. It's supposed to be spring, but it actually feels like winter. The problem with me is I can go from deep to silly in like 1 second. It's like really confusing for my viewers. I just went from talking about like super deep stuff, like that quote that I was talking about earlier about discipline, to dissing Mother Nature. It's fine. Once I finished my crease, I'm going to be taking that same peachy color, and I'm just going to be lining the bottom of my eyes. And you want to connect the crease to the lash line. Then I'm going to be taking this eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to be taking this color right here. It's the pinky color right next to it, and I'm going to be putting that all over my eyelid. Tap off the excess because we don't need that excess. Then taking a smaller eyeshadow brush, I'm going to be taking this light color right here at the end of the palette, and I'm just going to be applying that into my inner corner as well as on my brow bone to give it some highlight and some brightness. I feel like the lower lash line is a little bit too light, so I'm just going to be taking this copper tone color right here. We're going to add a little bit of copper to the lower lashes just to open up the eyes a little bit more. Now I'm going to be lining my eyes with this brown color right in the middle of the palette, and I'm just going to be using my MAC 266 brush, which I like to use for liner, and I'm going to be creating a light winged eyeliner. Before I go in with mascara, I am going to be taking my Cover FX translucent setting powder, and I'm just going to be baking under my eyes. Personally, baking works best when I use a beauty blender, so that's what I'm going to be using today. Another quote that I really like is, don't wait for the perfect moment, make every moment perfect. Oh, I'm just using my Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Volume Express Mascara. Obviously, perfection does not exist. However, the reason I like the quote is because I think, in my opinion, what it's trying to say is that don't wait for the moment where everything is going to be perfect. Everything in life is going to be aligned just the way it should be for you to achieve your goals. Don't wait for that perfect moment because it's never going to come. There's always going to be something where it's like, I could start working towards my goals right now, but you know, insert excuse here. You really just have to start now. Don't wait for tomorrow. And I feel like I'm being extremely motivational right now, but I've been thinking about it a lot lately. So I just want to tell you guys about this so that I can inspire someone out there. Be disciplined so that you can achieve what you've been wanting to achieve for so long. And being disciplined instead of regretful is very important. So that is a summary of what I'm trying to say. I hope that made sense, but if it didn't, then I'm really sorry because I tried my best. But I'm also applying mascara at the same time, so it's a little bit difficult to have like all my thoughts in order while I'm doing this, because I'm trying to focus so I don't poke out my cornea. I think that would hurt, really. I think that would hurt. I'm not really sure though. So now that I have finished my mascara and my eyes, I'm going to get into lips. First, I'm going to take my Vaseline Lip Therapy Cocoa Butter, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lips as a sort of base. The lip liner that is my favorite lip liner in the world is the Revlon Color Stay Lip Liner, and it's in the shade Mauve. And I really like this one because it goes with so many new lipstick colors. Once I've lined my lips, I'm going to be applying the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade Wifey. This tastes pretty good, and I haven't like, it's not like I ate it, but I got a little bit on my teeth, so I tasted it. Tastes good. That doesn't mean you should go home and eat this. For any kids watching, don't eat this. This is not to eat. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to talk about is eating healthy. I've been trying to incorporate more fruits and vegetables into my diet. I'm going to be keeping you guys updated on my vlog channel. I'll be posting another vegan what I eat in a day very soon. I want to just be healthier in general, feel healthier. If you guys have been wanting to start eating healthy but you're not sure where to start, actually I did a blog post about starting your fitness journey, so you should check that out if you haven't. I'll leave, of course, like I said before, I'll leave the link down below so you can check it out. Now I'm going to be taking the Tarte two-sided brush, and I'm just going to be dusting off the areas that I baked my face. Now I'm taking my Maybelline Great Lash Clear Transparent Mascara, and I like to use this just to set my brows and make sure that they stay in place all day long. Last but not least, I'm going to be taking the Becca Jaclyn, I believe this is the Becca Jaclyn Hill. I'm pretty sure that she designed this one. This is the Champagne Pop one, and we are going to be using this beautiful color to highlight our cheekbones as well as our nose. Okay, yes, I hope you see that because that is beautiful. I love highlighting. Where am I? That is the look. And I'm going to take my hair down right now so that you can you guys can see how it looks with my hair down. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up so that I know to make more videos like this one. Don't forget to comment below any video suggestions or any videos that you would like to see, and last but not least, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It is right over here, but this one does not work, so hit the one in the description bar so that you can subscribe to this channel and get updated anytime I post a video. Also, hit the notification bell because you can also get updates when I post videos. I hope you have a wonderful, amazing day, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye!